Hey guys, and welcome back. So I thought I'd do an update on the R32. So here is my Rb20de Neo that we're building at the moment. So this is a Rb20de Neo with a 134,000k on it out of an R34, which we've parted out to build a track car. So it is a non-turbo motor. So to do the plus T on this, we've got a standard 20det manifold off my old motor which blew up. We've got a 25 turbo. We've got clear cam gear covers. So to do a plus T on this, you'll see down here, this is your oil return, which goes right there, which is actually not on the Neos. So you need to drill and tap this, which we'll put videos up when we do. And up in here, right there, is your oil feed. Now that one is threaded, but we'll put the bore scope down it and it goes all the way in and is blocked at the end. So you need to drill the end of it out as well. Over here is your water. So in case you want to run the water, which we don't do. But yeah, so to do that, you drill that one out, then you drill this one and you tap it to the dimensions you need. I'd recommend dropping all the oil out first, then flushing half the old oil through to take the shavings out, checking underneath, drop the sump off, check underneath to see if you can see any shavings, and then when you drop the sump out, clean the sump out, put it back on and run the other half of the oil through to be sure that you have managed to get all the shavings out, because all the shavings from here will go straight into the motor and all the shavings here. So you don't want those in. There's a few modifications we might need to do when we put it in the car. So the standard 25det downpipe only just clears the side of the motor. So we're either going to have to go with a stainless downpipe, or we might just get away with it. And to prove that this is a Rb20de Neo, we've got that number there, and when I do the next video, I'll put up the head number. So we're aiming for around 300-400 horsepower out of this for a start. We're going to try run 25det Neo coils, and we're going to try run 25det Neo injectors so that the motor doesn't lean out. Eventually we might replace this ugly setup, which goes right across the top of the motor, with a front facing plenum, but the problem is you can't run a standard RB one because of all the extra stuff they put on the Neos for air and fuel economy and all that. Like if you look inside here, there's a actuator, or whatever you want to call it, inside there. So we're still working on ways to cut all that circuit off and just run a standard one. You can't run, to my understanding, standard 20det injectors on these either, and you can't run standard coils. We've got the viscous fan on it for a start, as well as this nice cam gear cover, which will be replaced with a brand new cam, but behind it we'll get a brand new cam belt and brand new cam gears. Besides that, the motor's pretty stock. The 25det turbo is in okay condition. There's a little back and forth play, but no side to side. And everything else is good. We've blanked off the wastegate port so that I can get the green sticker off my car, and then we'll put the screamer back onto it, and we'll put videos on how to add a wastegate and all that kind of stuff. We can't run a blow-off valve with this one because the standard RBJ pipe, which normally sits back here and comes around, actually would have to sit upside down. So we're going to have to fabricate up some piping and add in a blow-off valve if we choose to run one. Now, to power this, we're either going to go with a Link G4 Plus, or we're going to go with our original option of running the standard R34 ECU and the eManage Ultimate by Greedy. So this is a piggyback ECU which you splice in, or you make an adapter that goes from here into a port that comes off here, and then it splits out and plugs into your standard engine loom. So again, you'll need a couple of R34 plugs which will do full wiring up videos as well. But besides that, this motor's got standard coils apart from that one, and it's got brand new gaskets all the way through. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be putting more up as we build this motor, and we'll be putting more up as we rebuild our DE and build the 20de+t. Have a good one.